G'day, how's it going, rail fans and simulation lovers, and welcome to Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. My name is the Godfather, and welcome to our Train Sim World 2 live stream for this Tuesday, the 23rd of August 2022. Our first of two Train Sim World 2 live streams for today. This is a individual route and Creators Club live stream. And later on tonight, we're going to be having multiple gameplays with our traditional Choo Tuesdays live stream with episode 87 at 8 p.m. local time later on today. 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Germany, 6 a.m. Boston, 3 a.m. Los Angeles, 3:30 p.m. India, 5 p.m. in Indonesia. We'll be live with you guys with that one. But for now, we're heading to the East Coastway and the legendary East Coastway. And we're going to be doing a timetable service. Give me a second. I just got to work out what one I need to do. 11:36. Okay, in the 313 timetable. And we're taking the class 377 in the YM livery. Now, where is that? There it is. Right. And we're doing it clear. Yep. Alright. YM livery, and we shall now get going. And it was the 11:36 a.m. service. Hastings, Brighton. Here we go. Hope you enjoy. I'll be muting the mic now because I am talking to my daughter. I've just got to make sure that we got the gameplay sound. So hopefully that's up and running. And to let you guys know that the live stream is upwards to 1440p at 60 frames per second. Okay, we have the red signal in front, and obviously the train's just left before us, so they've had the right of way. So we've got to wait for that to move forward up the rails, and when we get going, probably plate by this. Next station is Polgate. Unfortunately, we fucked up on that one, folks, so we've had to reset the game again. just cruising at the moment, folks, because we've got this red signal up here. We've got the train just up in front of us, so it's going to be sort of plaguing us along the way. And g'day to you, Mike. Thank you for joining us. Close these doors now. Alright folks, we are doing a live stream for the East Coastway. We're doing the Creators Club here today. As you can see, the YM Metro Takeover. And that's what we are doing today. And I'm going to mute the mic again, folks, as I am currently on the phone to my daughter after a day of school. She is currently brushing a Barbie's hair. You brushing the Barbie's hair? Paige? Paige? Yes. You're putting it into a ponytail. Oops, the mic's on. I've always preferred the sounds of the Class 377 for the East Coastway over the London commuter, and I think the horn sounds way more better, in my opinion, as well. Because one of the horns for the London commuter one is, I don't know, I think it's just broken. It doesn't sound like this one, you know, like you go outside and it's like, you get the echo and it goes fading out. Same with that one. It just sounds more better in my opinion. And this is my favourite route of all time. Okay. 2.1 miles to our next stop. It should be Lewis after that. Yeah. Lees or Lewis? I don't know. I always call it Lewis. I just keep it as Lewis. Yeah. Just keep it as Lewis. When I go to text it on my text-to-speech in British text-to-speech, it goes Lees. And I'm like, is it Lees or is it Lewis? One or the other. I don't know. When I put it in the Australian one, it says Lewis. when it's in the English one, it goes Lees. I'm like, alright, whatever. Don't forget, we are live later on today, ladies and gentlemen, with our traditional Tuesday live stream of Choo Tuesdays, episode 87 this week. Second last episode in the Train Sim World 2 era for Choo Tuesdays. Tonight's live stream will be in 1080p at 60 frames per second. We have Ferrandula Ramp on the cards tonight with the 612. It's been a while since I've actually taken the 612, and to be honest, I really haven't taken that often because it's one of those trains where I've found that the material that they've used for the loco sort of interferes with the frame rate a hell of a lot. I've just sort of noticed that over the course of, you know, especially the last year, some of the textures that they're using are sort of interfering with frame rate stuff, and it's sort of, you know, got more noticed with Sherman Hill. When Sherman Hill got released, there was a few of the rocks that were causing a few major issues, and also other parts as well. There's something to do with the layers that they were using. So yeah, I sort of thought there and then, oh well, this could be the reason why, you know, we're having other problems as well, because of certain layers that they're using, certain pixelation frames that they're using, and yeah, sort of grown accustomed to it now anyway, so it's like, you know, it is what it is. No matter what we say, we're not going to get exactly what we want. We didn't exactly want a new Train Sim World this year, did we? We wanted all these issues sorted out before anything else. But nah, they reckon we want this, we want that, we want this, we want that. Yeah, all they want is money. That's what they fucking want. That's all they care about. Understandable, they're running a business, you know, money's money. Money talks, but yeah. I think the last time we really got something majorly done and changed was when they released East Coast, when they done the first preview for Southeastern High Speed, and everybody went, hey, no, we need this, that, and then all of a sudden, a week later or 2 weeks later, they changed it. I think it's the only time that we've actually got something. Yeah, this is a very friendly frame route, this one. Very friendly. So good. It's not bad for streaming. I'm pumping 60 frames, around 59, 60 frames. So it's pretty good. Especially when I'm streaming it at 4K. Not 4K, sorry. I'm streaming it at 1440p at 60 frames. And I'm getting that. And I've got the game at 1440p on the 4K screen, so it's pretty good. If I was on the normal screen, I'll be pumping anywhere between 100 and 120 frames. But yeah. If was on my 144 hertz next to me here. But anyway, I've decided to change things around on my studio and start making use of this 4K screen. It's just been sitting here for months on end because I've got the PS5, but it's just sitting there. It's not really doing much. And now, all of a sudden, earlier today, I got a phone call, and my mate's like, "Oh, there's a new batch of PS5s for pre-order now at EB." And guess what? And I'm like, "What?" Yeah, I pre-ordered one. And I'm like, "Oh, about fucking time." Finally got someone to fucking actually get online with. So I'm like, yes. I was going to get FIFA 23 on the PC, but now I'm getting it on PS5. I probably need to get it on PS5 anyway, because after I get TSW free, I'm not going to have much room left on my SSD drive. I've got to move Train Simulator back to the hard D drive as it is. I think I got TSW2 on the D drive. Yeah. No, I won't delete it until just before release. Yeah. Early hours Saturday morning. Nah, not this Saturday, the following Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting TSW free releasing early hours on Saturday morning here in Australia. It's just the PC Steam has a different time than console. As Dovetail explained recently, and I knew this anyway, that which I think is wrong anyway because of TSW originated from PC, Steam originated from PC, and I think it's a little bit of an insult, but anyway, they don't have control on PC Steam. Well, technically it's because they probably haven't bothered getting a better relationship with Steam. But anyway, they have a better relationship with Microsoft and Sony, more so Microsoft than Sony, which I find that's weird, eh? Like, it's being PC, but anyway, as well with Microsoft. But yeah, cut a long story short, they have more control on the release times on console, so that's why console gets released before PC does with Epic and Steam. So Steam have a certain set time of releases, which are later in the time frame than what the consoles are. So console will release the 4 days early access if you got a pre-order, which is only the digital deluxe edition, I do believe, for the consoles, is around about 9 p.m, 10 p.m. on the Friday evening, which will be the 2nd, I do believe, 2nd or 3rd. I think it's the 2nd. And then for Steam, it'll be around about 3 a.m. to 3 a.m, maybe 4 a.m. So that gives me time to sleep. I'll be up anyway because I'm usually up there around that time anyway. So I'll be up, I'll download it, I'll have my sleep, and then I'll try to wake up earlier in the daytime this time, and I'll be straight on. It won't be exactly on launch. I'm hoping that we'll get a oh shit, better stop. I'm hoping we get a pre-download, but I highly doubt it. If someone could do that, if someone's in the UK or whatever and they watch a Railfan TV thing this week, if they can put in the live stream chat form just to do me a favour, because it's when they do Railfan TV, it's really early hours in the morning here in Australia. It's like 6 a.m, 5 a.m. So it's actually 5 a.m, I think they start. So I'm already in bed. So if you can do me a favour, folks, and just ask Dovetail if there's a pre-download for TSW free, that'll be great. For the PC Steam. Or just in general, you know, is there going to be a pre-download? I think there would be, wouldn't there? Yeah, I'm probably thinking more likely no anyway, because obviously they're going to, you know, take as much time as they possibly can to get everything correct. Even though we know we're going to get a bloody download, it's going to be, there'll be bugs. Trust me, there'll be bugs. Every release has had a bug, yes. Even if they patch something, something else breaks. There's the 313, that is sound modded. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. So we've got 3 streams this week from Dovetail. Southeastern preview for the extension, the new and improved Southeastern. Will the Southeastern High Speed Classic make the top 5 countdown? Top 5 countdown is starting this week, ladies and gentlemen. On well, it's going to be on this week. We have all the boys here. We've all voted, and we're going to be bringing to you the top 5 best train routes for Train Sim World 2's era, and it's starting with this week's edition of Midweek World of Trains episode 92. It's up in our upcoming live streams area now. Set the reminder, and we're going to be on the Midweek World of Trains live stream. We're going to be bringing you number 5 and number 4 in the top 5 countdown, and then on Saturday Night on the Rails episode 73 this week, which is the final Saturday Night on the Rails with the Train Sim World 2 era. We're going to be bringing you the top 3 countdown. So you'll know on Saturday Night on the Rails our pick for the best Train Sim World 2 route. Then in Train Sim World 1, Hemstrucker Ranru was the number 1 route. East Coastway was number 2. I seriously can't remember what the other ones were. I can't remember. This was like 2 years ago. Yeah. Train Sim World 2's 2 years on this week, yeah. Yeah. They announced it in July, I think it was June or July that they announced it. 2020. Yeah. I remember it late. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see any leaks on this one. We all knew they were building it because it got JD pretty much spilt the beans, and then there was cryptic codes going around and everything. So we knew they were building it. Yeah. But I was just hoping it was going to be announced, and then they were fucking going to not release it until maybe late this year or early next year. Yeah, it would have been better. Because then at least I'm still disappointed they didn't do Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it should have been next year. Even, you know, it would have been better for them to have actually released it later this year or early next year because of all these issues that are happening still. So then they could have cleaned everything up, and then everybody would have been more like, well, you know, like, not insulting us. You're really insulting us actually releasing another train sim world where we really only want everything sorted. So, yeah. Hopefully they get onto it as quick as possible, especially with the limitations of the PlayStation players. Yeah. They go and fix the Xbox thing before anything else, and the Xbox jackhammering issue. All right, might be not as hard as the limitation thing, but seriously, Still not ideal, no. For the console players, it's still not ideal, but yeah. I think the PC's getting the limitation thing too. Yeah, it might actually solve some problems. Yeah, well, you know me, I like to keep everything on there, but not the point. Alright, rail fans, we're coming into the next stop, home to Brighton Albion, Seagulls. I would have already completed this one if I didn't stuff up earlier. But anyway, it is what it is. We're just under 3 hours to Choo Choo Tuesdays actually now. Well, lots of great train action today. We had a train simulator live stream earlier. That was also in 1440p. Do note the replays of the 1440p's and all of our replay live streaming in the first 24 hours always in SD quality. Sometimes it could be a little bit more than 24 hours depending on how long the live stream is. But usually the safe bet is the first 24 hours and they go to HD quality after that. It's just a YouTube thing. It's their processing period. It's nothing on our side. It's just their side. These 1440p ones might take a little bit longer, but yeah. Tonight's stream will be at 1080p. Did I fucking unlock those doors? Bugger! Hopefully the weather in the UK is more friendlier than our weather here in Sydney. It is absolutely freezing and there's swirling thunderstorms that have been around pretty much since earlier in the morning. It was around about, when I wake up around midday and I started hearing it. So yeah, from late morning on. Sort of puffy, cloudy, but now it's all just setting. Diabetic weather. Diabetic weather. I'll have to check it out myself. We've been on the 4K now. Like the console, 60 frames. It's good. noticed they got rid of the 3 stripes on the new one as well. That's the only thing they've done to the HUD. Yeah. No, not really. That's what I thought. I was going to have to bring in a special filter, but I don't have to. Brakes! That's alright, it's not as bad as the last one. Hey, he's still on the platform, there you go. That's all good. That counts. Yeah? I thought I had enhancements on the East Coastway. I'll have to double check that. Doesn't really matter now anyway, because we're going to be losing all our amazing enhancements and stuff. Well, that's better than the storms he's copped the other day. I see he's finally broke the weather. Finally cracking the weather. He's been on a massive dry spell over there, I know that. I've been seeing Matt JD on their streams, and they've been pouring sweat off them. I'm jealous. I love summer. I absolutely love summer. The only thing I don't like about summer is thunderstorms. I have a massive fear for thunderstorms, and the thing is with the summer periods and that here in Australia, we get massive storms, and I'll be planning live streams and everything, but sometimes we could be cancelling streams, we could be delaying streams. This is what's going to start happening, you know, pretty much from now on, because for the next 6 months, maybe a little bit more, because we're starting coming to spring, and weather's starting to change and everything. And there's a chance for the La Nina to actually reform here, and it's actually gone away at the moment, the La Nina, but there's a massive chance of it reforming for the 3rd year in a row. So we've got more chances of rain and floods and storms and all this stuff, and not as hot as normally would be. So all these things play into our cards pretty bad sometimes. So usually we delay our streams and everything, cancel streams, you know, out of the blue. It's just sad because, you know, I don't like to stream when there's a thunderstorm around, you know, for my safety and as well as the equipment I've got. So I can't afford a $2,500–3,000 computer just like that. So my plan is next year to be getting about a $3,000–4,000 PC when I get the 4090. Not now. Not now. I was planning to. 24, that's pretty balmy, that's very nice. That's mild for us. That's mild for Australia. That's beautiful. At the moment, it's currently only 10 degrees. It's cold. It's freezing. 10 degrees is freezing. I open the door and there's a wind blowing like crazy. wet, it's miserable. And here we are at Brighton. One beautiful station. Oh, brakes. Done. Awesome. Yeah, I've seen a few of those days he's had 40s, and I'm like, yes, welcome to Australia. Yeah, we haven't had many 40 degrees days last summer. I'll probably be honest, there was maybe 1, 2. Not like the 20, 30 we had the previous couple summers. All right, there we go with the 2G23, Hastings, Brighton via Eastbourne. See, I would love I know they've talked about extensions and they've got no other plans for extensions at the moment, which I think is bullshit because we would love to see more extensions, especially for the East Coast Way, and I'd love to see it go to further on the East Coast Way. And I think the next step, maybe for the next train symbol, 4 in 2 years' time, would be linking up the routes, and that'll be awesome because then we can link up East Coast Way and Brighton. Brighton main line. Right, let's go to the main menu. Light cloud, you said today? Why not? We'll do that. Nope. That's the one. That's the one we're doing today. That's not on this timetable. I'll have to go to the other timetable. Right. All right, here we go. No, not night time. Lewis to Brighton, Brighton to Lewis. 20 minutes. Why is that more? Brighton to Lewis. All right, 17 hours 20. 5:20 p.m. That works out great. It is exactly that almost now, actually, here in Australia. It's 15 past 5. So it's 17 hours 15 at the moment. Wrong one. Where all the passengers were, they're all over on the they're all on the Hove side. I'm just thinking if we're in the ballpark for that now. Actually, I'd love to see an extension for the Great Western Main Line. I want the West Coast Main Line south from London, East Eston to Birmingham. We're definitely in the ballpark for that. For the Padalino, I know that I know for a fact that I'm pretty sure Dovetail got a license for Venny earlier in the year as well, and I'm not sure if they're planning that or they're planning North Wales coastline. Then that would be a good route also. That would also be good, because then we'll get a modern day crew. There's a few good routes. East Coast Main Line, out of King's Cross to Petersburg. That's another good one. But yeah, West Coast Main Line I've been begging for so long now. I'd love to see that. I was actually hoping that would be part of the free calls this year. Man, I was way off the free calls actually. I was hoping the free were going to be the West Coast Main Line South, New York Subway, and what did I say the other one was? Frankfurt, something out of Frankfurt. Yeah, they could have done Frankfurt with S-Bahn, U-Bahn, and other things, but anyway, it is what it is.
Just Trains.
Oh, yeah, Just Trains are actually coming in, so I'm pretty sure Just Trains will do a UK thing first up. They won't do anything. They won't do the U-Bahn. I don't trust them anyway. If they fuck it up. What, the Elizabeth line that is run by it's run by TML, is it? They're run by a different mob. It'd be a good route though. It would be a good route though. Likely. Then we'll get the other part of Baker Street. As long as they don't stuff it up like they did with Train Simulator. It'll be more likely, I reckon, that will be the one we'll get, unless they do Midlands Mainline. Alright, we're on our final trip. Just doing a little short one here because I've got to get some tea organised and have something to eat before I go live. Well, I finally built my final skin for the TSA drop deck B-doubles for the American Truck Simulator just before I came on live for this one as well, folks. So the pack is ready to go. I just got to go and finalise everything, all the details and cover photo and everything, and get it into a full bake, and then I will get it ready for release in a couple days time for the public for American Truck Simulator, so that's going to be awesome. So the Godfather's TSA Drop Deck Skins Pack version 1.6 will be releasing at Modland this Thursday with 20 new skins for the Cam's TSA Drop Deck trailer. You can have that in single form, B-double and the road train. Some amazing skins. We've got Tony Montana with Scarface. We've got the Lego 90 Years of Play skin. We've got some amazing Australian companies. We've got the Independence Day July 4 one there as well. So yeah, all the skins you've been seeing on our American Truck Simulator action over the last few months. So finally I have completed the 20 and ready to rock and roll. We'll be throwing the final skin on our live stream this Thursday, on our Thursday American Truck Simulator live stream. Anyway, back to the trains. We're coming into the station now. Slow down, Godfather. Have got another Train Simworld live stream individual takeover planned as well. We have where's my notes? Where are my notes? So we have the Southern Graffiti Class 377 takeover on the London Commuter. That's a live stream that I've got in the works. I haven't posted anything yet, but that is something in the works. And the Choo Choo Tuesdays live stream we're doing later on tonight is the Chemnitz to Dresden. So we're starting out of Chemnitz. We're going to Dresden, and we're doing a 12:01 PM service on that with the 612. That's our first trip tonight. Amazing, beautiful Creators Club design I've seen over the last 24 hours for that. So as soon as I seen it, I thought, oh, very nice. Better mark that down now, sign that off. Okay, that's signed off, done. Stamp on that. Okay, awesome. I wasn't actually thinking that far, actually, with Great Western Main Line. Because I know for a fact that, is it at the Just Trains website, I think it is, where you can get all four of the Great Western packs and you can combine it into one. I don't think that would happen, because the simple fact that would take West Cornwall out of the picture then, and that would damage the relationship with Rivet. I don't see that happening. It definitely will go further, but not that far. If they decided to do it. It might be hard to actually do it because it being the original DLC. I think they would have to rework too much.
Probably have to scrap it and rebuild it.
Yeah, maybe like they've done with Isle of. They might have to do it where they'll have to scrap it and rebuild the whole Great Western Express route, just like they did with that Rivet did with the Isle of Wight 2022. They had to scrap it and rebuild the whole thing again. So for a small route like that, yeah, easy can be done. But for something like, if they're going to do a massive extension, I don't see that being the case. It would just take too much time up. So yeah, I hate to say it, I don't ever see really an extension happening for that. It would be good, but yeah, don't see it happening. Yeah, there's a lack of stock as well for Great Western Express for it to actually, I reckon, be satisfactory to an extension as well. I'm not too sure what other stock can be actually added, but yeah, I don't think that would be ever the case. Great Western Express definitely deserves a extension. I would love to see an extension on the Nevica Dresden, so it can take it to Leipzig, just like they did with train simulator. So come out of Razor and then go to Leipzig, the 60-something kilometre extension. Surely they'll be able to do that, but you know, only 1 year route. There has been a lot of spiking issues with that route though, but that's what I would love to see actually extended. But enough about extensions, because nothing in the pipeline at the moment. No on Dovetail. They'll probably do one and that'll be it, you know. I think that could be eventually the plan. Yeah, just link everything up, but I don't think it's not in the capabilities. Yeah, it could be an Unreal Engine 5 thing where they can link everything up and just have a full network. What do you reckon networks could be the next step? That would be actually an idea. My mate was just saying that the next Train Sim World experience, like we're already talking about TSW4. When they go to Unreal Engine 5, we could end up having a situation where we could get eventually not getting routes, but getting networks. So all kinds of things, you know, branching out, you know, just going, you know, everywhere. No boundaries. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, it is, but you know, with their memory bay, yeah, you could have to have a complete makeover on the memory side. It would be nice. Gone quiet, eh? It's gone quiet. I'm very fearful that it's not going to even get it released. Because everything's just, they have knots and nothing at all. It's very unprofessional. Could be actually a good thing, but not the point. Like, we should be getting updates on development. Yeah, well, they need to update us on development, you know, like what's going on, you know, like it was supposed to be released last year originally, and then it was supposed to be released in the second quarter this year, and then it's now saying coming soon, and then there was rumours that it was coming in September, and nothing's happened. Yeah, we're just talking about SimRail and the lack of development that's been happening, like the lack of information that's been happening with that. It originally was supposed to be released last year, and then it got pushed back to this year, and then it was supposed to be second quarter this year, and then it got delayed again, and then it's saying coming soon. As rumors were going around, it was releasing in September, and nothing's been said by the development team. You know, we don't know what's going on. What's the stage? What stage is the development in? When's the most likeliest release? You know, it's just completely gone dead, and you know, a few of us here is very fearful that it's not even going to even get a release, that they've scrapped the project altogether. So I don't know what's going on. I'd love to see it, some sort of information about it, because I've been looking everywhere to see what's going on. Nothing's going around. So not even the Facebook pages are getting back, you know, to me or anything. So I don't know what's going on. I've been looking forward to the release for that, and the system is incredible. It's very weird with the controls and everything. Like the controls are very, very weird. But if we could custom the controllers and have them set out exactly like TSW, then it'll be good. It'll be very good. That's what I'm hoping we'll do, is where we can custom the keys and just set it out exactly the same way. Alright, here we are at our final destination. Lovely. Very, very good. Should be a gold medal. No surprises there. Alright. Pre-order now. I already have. Well, it's been an absolute honor and privilege. There'll be a little bit of a glitch in the stream for a second. Should be corrected now. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an absolute honor and privilege bringing you this Train Sim World live stream with the WY Metro Takeover with this amazing Creators Club livery. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you all. And we'll see you on the rails again sometime soon. Thank you very much for watching. Our next live stream is coming up in just under 2.5 hours from now. It's bye-bye from all of us here in Australia. Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. Thank you.